for ladies, you need to be able to know when the guy really loves you. Love is not a feeling. Hi, this is still Niyi Odunsi, and I'm still talking to you about how to get the best out of your teenage years, how to maximize your teenage years. Now, I've spoken to you about realizing the fact that you're an original. Don't try to be someone else. God made you the way you are deliberately. Now, we spoke about how you look. Now, I'm going to talk to you about your emotions. Now, you need to understand that God made you the way you are when it comes to the kind of emotions you have. When it comes to what is that thing? When it comes to your temperament. Now there are 4 major temperaments. You have people who are choleric, you have people who are sanguine, you have people who are melancholic, and then you have, of course, people who are phlegmatic. Now, God made you the way you are when it comes to your temperament, and then your temperament most of the time determine your emotions. I'm talking about how you react in circumstances and situations, the kind of emotions that you have. Now, it helps when you understand what your temperament is. Let me explain this to you very quickly. Now, if you're choleric, that means you're what people call a born leader. This means you are pushful. This means you always want to get results. This means many times, and this is a bit negative, you want to get results and you care more about your results than about people. So it doesn't matter if people die, as long as you get the kind of results you want. That means you're choleric. Now, this is good, of course. We need cholerics in the world. We need goal-getters. We need people who are ambitious, people who are driven. Yeah, that means you're choleric. You need to understand that this is the way you are, and you have to understand how to manage that temperament. Now, if you're sanguine, this means you're outgoing. You make friends easily. When you go out, you're the life of a party. You're good at telling jokes. Everybody laughs when you're around. You love the crowd. You like applause. You like people to celebrate you. Now, many times you find people in the media, you find sportsmen, you find actors, you find them, they're sanguine. They are the people who are always smiling, who are always happy. Now, this is good if you like this. That's the way God made you. Maybe people have been complaining about you. Why are you always bubbly? Why are you always never serious? You see, this is the way God made you. Understand that and learn to accept yourself. Of course, there are there's some flaws to that. There are downsides to being sanguine, because most of the time all you want to do is draw the applause to yourself, and sometimes when you get angry, it can be terrible. That has to do with people who are sanguine. Now let me go to the melancholic people. Now these are people who are almost opposite to the sanguine folks. A melancholic person is an introvert, while the sanguine is an extrovert. Now, being an introvert, you're someone who doesn't like going out. You'd rather stay by yourself. You don't make friends easily, and you're a perfectionist. You are very good, maybe a genius. Now, most nerds are of the melancholic temperament. So maybe you don't think you look too nice, but you'd rather sit down with your books than go out. It's easier for you to understand things. That means you're many people who create music, they are melancholics. Many writers, they are melancholics. I mean, many professors, they are melancholics. These are people who think deeply. Again, there are downsides to this, of course. People think you don't like going out, so you don't make friends easily, and they think, of course, you're a nerd. If you're one of these people I'm talking about, you understand exactly what I'm saying. The downside to that, again, is that you don't forget things easily. You have the memory of an elephant, and then it becomes a bit difficult for you to let go of things. It becomes a bit difficult for you to forgive. This is something that you're going to have to learn to deal with. And then finally, the phlegmatic. Now, this is the easygoing guy. This is the guy that needs to be pushed. This is the guy that doesn't like getting into arguments or quarrels. This is the guy that wants to get along with everybody. So again, you know the downsides. This is someone who you can't call a born leader. This is someone that would rather be in the crowd than be in front. This is someone that is a natural follower. Of course, you know the downsides. This is someone that you have to give a push. This is someone that doesn't really want to achieve anything. They just want to float through life, and this is not helpful. So let me give it to you again. You're either choleric, sanguine, melancholic, or phlegmatic. Now, don't make a mistake thinking that one temperament is better than the other. No. Each one is unique and each one is different. Each one is who they are because of what they are. I'll explain that to you when I come back.